Hello, Gemini, our air signs, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. Sorry about that. I am doing it by element, and I'll break it down by individual zodiac signs in the element. But it make it a little bit easier for me to make sure that I keep my promise to you, because I have so much difficulty trying to upload on my system. Where I'm located, I think, has a lot to do with that. So we're going to start with the zodiac sign of Gemini. But for each and every one of you, I'm working on your monthly readings, but I wanted to make sure I had a little something for you to help you get through the end of 2020 as we roll into 2021. Today is December 28th, so this is for the next 7-day time frame. So Gemini, we're going to start off with a card from my Intuitive Energy Oracle deck. This is how I see, hear, and feel some of the things. I put it into picture format for you so you can kind of experience that a little bit as well. Now, you had a couple of different cards come out, and the first one you had is called empowerment. Now, this is when we are in our very best, when we know exactly who we are, what direction we're going to go. Now, don't feel that this is a group of you that are quite there yet, but you are almost there. And the reason why is you have the card of patience that came out next to it. So patience is about paying attention to everything around you, and it can still be a little bit clouded when we are in that pattern, in that holding pattern of being patient. And honestly, you probably don't even want to hear me say that word because you've been patient for the entire year. Not to worry, because it has this card next to it, you only have a little bit further to go. For some of you, Gemini, you are literally going to feel totally empowered over the next 7 days. Like literally letting go, re-energizing, all of a sudden eating right. All of a sudden you look in the mirror and go, dang, I like the way I look today. And that is going to be your beginning sign of empowerment. It is going to come through. Now, if you don't feel it in that 7-day time frame, I'll be posting your monthly readings. I'll start on the 30th, so you can look on the 30th and 31st and see how this fits in for you. Because for a lot of you, if you don't feel it that week, it should be in this rolling into the second week of the month. Now, you got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a beautiful energy where this is about you opening up your heart to the world. Now, I don't mean to a person. I don't mean romantic love. Now, let's get this right, because people get mad when you show a character. A character does not necessarily, in traditional tarot, mean a person, although it can. I'm reading the overall energy, and this is about you putting on a different face, the real you, opening up to what it is that you've been pushing away from you. And for a lot of you, it is love. I'm talking love of the world, love of your job, love of life in itself. And the King of Cups knows how to do this in a big, bold, beautiful way. And they can do it through laughter, through comedy, through really uplifted energy. And that's what I feel is going to move you into this new beginning in 2021. Now, for some of you, this may be a person that you are involved with right now. It could represent a water sign that would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Most definitely, it's talking about you and your emotions, because in order to get to this, in order to finally reach what you've been working at, and this is powerful. This is about being able to make magic happen. This is you being in your purest, utmost, best you, the authentic version of you. No more masks. You don't have to lie. You don't have to say, look, I can't come over because of blah, blah, blah. You're going to be honest. And I don't feel that you are, dishonest. But this is about understanding the deeper level of us. Sometimes we say something and that's not really how we feel, but we can't identify it. You're going to be able to identify it, and it's going to come out just like that in a very positive way. Even if it's a negative type of a response or an answer that you're going to give. This is you being able to step into a better version of you and all eyes will be on you in the next 7 to 14 days, Gemini. So it's a beautiful energy, and I hope that that helps you over the next week. And again, if you need a service, you can click the I, look below for my blogs and things like that. But your reading will be, I'm starting to upload those by the 30th. Have a wonderful week, and we're going to take a look at the sign of Libra. So Libra, 5, let me write that down. Every now and then I remember to write them down. So Libras, oh my goodness, I bet you are really happy. You had a happy birthday. I hope we have the card of you, which is air. This is about communication. Now, this is a card from my intuitive energy oracle that I created so that you guys could kind of get an idea of what I see, hear, and feel when it comes to you. Now, it looks like those little orbs that you may have seen in my video. Maybe some others are showing them as well, because orbs are everywhere right now. And when I say orbs, I'm talking about the invisible beings and how they travel back and forth through those little orbs. You might be seeing that. You may be seeing, I feel for a lot of you Libras, you are in a heightened level within yourself. But the communication has to do with somebody that I feel is very close to you, where you might be needing to communicate something that is going to lift your vibration, lift your elevate the way you think and what is going on. Maybe in a little bit of a holding pattern. Yeah, I have a hard time swallowing. So it's right in this area right here for those of you where you have something to say. You might be a little fearful to say it. Not to worry, you're going to overcome that fear, but let's pull some more cards out along the way. You've got the Knight of Cups that came out, and the Knight of Cups is all about jumping on your horse and moving forward. This is an apology coming in or being extended from you to somebody else. This is communication of an offer, an opportunity. This is also an offer of love. For a lot of you, I do feel it has to do with an actual apology. This could be family love, romantic love. Something needs to be communicated that has been holding you back, and this is an apology. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is a baby step to trying to resolve something that means a lot to you, Libra. I'm talking a family member. This is somebody you love dearly, where this needs to be done. And again, I feel there's a sense of fear attached to this. Maybe they're going to reject you. Maybe they're not. But this is saying they're not going to reject you. They're going to accept your apology, or you will accept that apology. Whatever it is, this communication, the offer, the opportunity, the apology, the I love you is going to come through for this group of you in the next 7-day time frame. Beautiful energy, and work that energy. Tap into your, I'm hearing detail. You want to look for the detail in this situation. So there could be something hiding that you were unaware of, and maybe that's what you need to speak up about, or is going to be spoken to you. Something that was a little bit more like a dream than a reality. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that you felt they were in a dreamland and they weren't. But patience is what is going to bring the two of you back together. It's going to bring this offer, this opportunity, this apology, whatever this is. Patience is going to bring it to you. And Gemini just had the card of patience. It was from my oracle deck, but it's still about patience. So if you have Gemini in your chart, just go backwards and listen to that one. That will help you out a lot better. Whatever this is, Libra, this offer, this opportunity is going to lead to something very grounded, something very stable. The Page is talking about a baby step. It's implanting, something that's going to grow. So as you water it and you love it and you nurture it, it's going to turn into something beautiful. But we need the patience while we are doing that. Whatever it is going to be very, very positive, and it could be from a fellow air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. So have an amazing week. Your monthly readings are getting ready to, I'm going to be uploading them on the 30th, and much love. Now we're going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. Now, Aqua babies, we have got, I'm a fellow Aqua and I'm here. I have been seeing the Aquas. Oh my God, you're going to love your monthly reading. It is going to be very beautiful. But for right now, we have to get you from point A to point B. So we're going to give you some information that'll help get you to that monthly reading. The outcome is what we want. And it has to do with self-love. And this is from my Oracle deck. This is an Intuitive Energy Oracle deck. So when you look at this card, you see the little pink bubbles, and this is about self-love. And self-love has to do with taking care of yourself. Sleeping right, eating right, making sure that you are eating food that has real nutrition. When we feel blah in life, our food can feel blah. If we have not been feeling well, our food can feel blah. If we are drained on energy, our food can feel blah. Okay? Life can be dull. But as we begin to nurture ourselves, because we recognize our own self-worth and our own self-value, if I don't love me, no one else is going to love me either. And that's the vibration that's coming through to you. I feel for a lot of Aquarians, there is going to be a out of the blue occurrence that's going to happen. And it would probably be right around New Year's Eve, rolling into the first few days of the new year, where you may be hearing from somebody from your past. This could be somebody brand new, somebody you never dated. It doesn't have to be somebody you think it is. This is a cycle changing when it comes to your love life. And it's changing because you now understand self-value. I will not give more to other people unless I get back. We give, we get, right? So all this, that we do for everybody, we have to make sure that we're getting back. And if we aren't getting enough back, it's time to switch gears and move into a different direction. Whatever it is, you're getting ready to change a cycle, and this is beautiful energy. Very, very good. And it's like it couldn't be the better time frame, because we're leaving 2020. We're rolling into the age of Aquarius, and that has everything to do with anyone who is an Aquarian. This is the King of Swords, and that represents Aquarian energy. So the King of Swords, male or female, is talking about a person who uses their logic. They're very good at communicating. This is a big, beautiful opportunity that might be coming in for you. Your cycle is changing, where you're going to be coming more in the limelight. I feel for a lot of you, whatever it is that you're doing. Even if you are a clerk that handles legal documentation, all eyes are going to be on you as we roll into 2021. Whatever you do holds a significant value in that area that you are working in. And if you are working on a career, again, it holds significant value. Everything relates back to self-love. What is it that you are worth when you're establishing prices on your business? What is it you are worth when it comes to a new career? Now, Aquarius, we have the card of adversity, and that's what I'm talking about. All the challenges of, I don't even feel it was 2020. I think it was 2019. Some of you could have been the last 3 years, a 3-year cycle, that you're getting ready to move into something new because you've learned how to do it different. You understand who you are now. And that's when we can move into something in a higher level. This is talking about success in a romantic situation, success when it comes to nurturing you, self-love, self-care. So it's a beautiful energy. Now, I am working on all of the January readings, and they are going to be posted. I'm going to start posting them by the 30th. So pay attention to that. You're going to love your January reading. Have an amazing week. Thank you for watching, and much love.